Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with a little quadruple unboxing for you today. Today we have 4 from the same brand, 4 Kansepts. These were all provided to me by Kansepts. I'm going to pass that along to you, and if you stay tuned until the end, you're going to have an opportunity to win one of these. I will give an explanation as to how you can win that knife at the end of the video. Don't worry, it's not going to be hard. If you're not familiar with Kansept, they are a brand that started late 2019, early 2020, and they've really been hitting their stride. They were pretty impressive out the gate, but some of the designs were a bit odd, a bit different, but they're really finding their own design language, and I'm really liking it. I'm picking up what they're putting down, as the kids would say in 1973 probably. But anyway, really excited to get 4 more of them in. These are full production knives. They are not prototypes. Kansept often sends me prototypes, and that's my opinion as well. I did a video about that a while ago. One of those was the knife that actually was coincidentally in my pocket today. I did not realize these were showing up today. I was expecting something else to show up, which didn't, so I'm glad I got these. This is the Accipiter. This is the full-size one with the marble carbon. It's, what, 199 bucks, I think. I love this thing. I carry it a lot. Big knife for a front flipper. But I really do like it. And I had some slight input on the design of it. So yeah, the lanyard thing, they changed it to this lanyard pin instead of a lanyard hump. Little tiny things. Like I said, I did a video about it. But love the Accipiter. Very, very cool knife. So I'm going to go in ascending order of price as we do these. So we're going to start out with the newer version, the revised Cryo. This is, and I will tell you what the revisions were. I'm going to try and put these over to the side in the same order in which I want to show them. I went and closed the drawer I was going to set them into. Get those off out of the way and start out with the Cryo. I'm only going to show the packaging on this first one because they're all the same, I assume. I haven't opened them up yet, but I assume they're all the same inside. Really good rigid box. See the markings on there. Okay, this is the black D2 coated blade, brown micarta. Kim Ning Design, he's their in-house designer, and as far as I understand, I think he's the guy who runs the joint. But get this open here. Comes with the cleaning cloth, warranty information, all that kind of stuff in here. It's really nice pouch. I do like these little pouches with the flap. There's something a bit different than your standard Velcro or zipper or whatever. Make sure to put all this stuff back in here so I don't lose any of it. And this one is 56 bucks, but I will say that is the previous version, and there is a slight change that I think might make it a bit less expensive. So it's going to be somewhere around in the 50s, I'm going to say. But the usual really good action you get out of them. Yeah, black coated blade. They do make a non-coated blade as well. I would have preferred that, but they sent me what they sent me, so that's perfectly fine. Looks like a burlap micarta. Really well done. Burlap micarta isn't like ever super smooth, and this is just about what you'd expect from that. No complaints there. Sometimes some of the micarta coming out of China is not amazing, but this is not bad. Deep carry pocket clip. That is one of the changes. So the previous one had a titanium mill clip, and it was 56 bucks. That's why I'm going to say maybe this one's a bit less expensive, but I'm not really sure. But I do like the deep carry clip, though. I think that's a good change for it. Sometimes really thick pants and stuff, the titanium clips don't work that well, and I think this will probably work a lot better. Heavily oiled. Do we have a rag here? Yes, we do, and it might even be an old Kansept one. I don't know what this one is. It's unbranded, and it's gross and disgusting, but it will get the oil off of this, so clean that off. But yeah, I love the blade shape on the Cryo. It's very nice. Stats on this, I have them pulled up in front of me. Now, this is for the old one. They don't have the stats listed for the other, and I'm not going to waste your time doing the full measurements on all of these. So you have a blade length of 3.6 inches, overall length of 8.1 inches, blade thickness of 0.15 inches, and a weight right around 4.2 ounces. Ergos on the Cryo have always been excellent. Changing the pocket clip has not changed that. And my micarta just feels really good. This is some really nice feeling micarta. I guess also they did move the standoffs around a little bit. That was the other change they said they made. Pretty good out of the box. If you took it apart and lubed it up, it'd probably even better. Nice sound. Good sound. Check the thickness behind the edge. That's one stat that's never on here. I like to do that in these little unboxings, even though it's very hard to do live. Sometimes it takes a couple measurements. Here we go. What about? It's like right around about 19, 20 thousandths behind the edge. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Can't complain about that. Yeah, good knife. 56-ish bucks, something like that. Next up, let's change my page of notes up here. Now we're going to, oh, that's the wrong one. I had put them in the wrong order when I put them back in there. Here we go. I want to save that one to last. This is the Prickle. So this is a Maskachuk design. I'm going to assume that's how you say that. 154 cm. Let me give it a thumbs up. I very much like 154 steel, whether it's CPM 154 or 154 cm. I still like it. Well, you can get an awesome edge on these things for sure. Black anodized stainless steel blue G10. So this out of here. I believe this is a front flipper, if I remember correctly, like a long, slendery kind of front flipper. Same packaging again. Okay, good. The blade isn't coated. I'm not a fan of coated blades myself. If you are, that's perfectly fine. Everyone is allowed to be wrong. Oh, I get it. They have their purposes, but aesthetically, it's just not my jam. So yeah, what you have is your pretty long, slender front flipper. This one is $74. So this is actually out and about. That revised cryo, I couldn't find any sites that had the revised one yet. So, but this is actually out and about. So these are all very accurate stats. Nice front flipper. It works really well. Kind of fuller in there. You can't access it though to use it. There's another opening method. There's the Maskachuk little maker's mark on there. It's like a skull and crossbones with an emo haircut. Kind of neat. Yeah, 154 cm though. I'm happy to see that on this. That's a steel that just kind of like, you know, ProTech and stuff still use it on some of those sort of legacy sort of stuff. But I wish more companies used it. I hope to see it coming back, because I really do like 154. It's you see it around a little bit, but I think you could use it more in the budget stuff. Just takes such a screaming good edge, better than VG10 even, and it holds an edge better than VG10 anyway. But yeah, ergos in this are pretty darn good. Not too bad. Very smooth action for sure. It's not super drop shutty yet, but again, right out of the box, haven't done anything to it. Still pretty good. The overall, like, maybe just because it's a long, slender front flipper, I don't think in overall shape it's similar, but it's just, it does kind of give me vibes of the Real Steel Metamorph. I actually have a mini Metamorph here, but I guess not really all that similar. They're both just long, slender. Maybe they both have these kind of marks on the top and bottom, but that's about it. Yeah, blade shape is significantly different, but still, just something that came to my mind, and I had it sitting here, so I grabbed it. But yeah, really nice G10. Their G10 is always really nice. I've always been very impressed with it. Let's do a little thickness behind the edge here. We have, ooh, 17.5 thousandths. Not too bad. And stats on this. This is a pretty big knife for a front flipper. We have a 3.5 inch blade length over an overall length of 8.125 inches. Blade thickness, nice and slim, 0.12. And a weight, they claim 3.2 ounces. It feels about right. So not bad at all for how big this thing is. I do kind of like the look of the black liners and black clip in contrast. There's enough black on the blade to really bring it out. I don't know. I kind of wish they did a black pivot. I'm being really nitpicky here. It does come in other colors, I believe, but yeah, not too bad. The Prickle. I don't like that name. It's too close to the word pickle, and I have a hatred of pickles that has reached a near phobia level. I really, really, really dislike pickles, so there's that, but that's just me. Next up, now this is one that I was excited about. This is the Main Street by Dirk Pinkerton. I love Dirk Pinkerton designs. I had the prototype of the mini Main Street, small Main Street, and I really liked it, but it was just too small. It was just too small for me. This is the larger one. It's the 3.4 inch blade. 154 cm again. Yay. Carbon fiber. You're going to see it's kind of an evil Warncliffey design. That box is really tight. Usual packaging. Okay, we're just going to get all this out of the way. Oh yeah. Liking the look of this one already. This back in there. All right, here we go. Oh, action's good. Yeah, big old Warncliffe. I really like this a lot. I don't love the carbon. It's kind of shiny. It does come in other versions. I might maybe recommend one of those instead. So this one is $79.80 though, still 80 bucks. Let me see what other versions it comes in. If I go back here one, yeah, it comes in. Oh, I know why I got this one. This is the only one with an uncoated blade. All the other ones are black blade. Well, one's out of stock. I guess they do have a micarta uncoated blade. I think I'd probably recommend that one. If you had that micarta from the Cryo on this, that'd be ace. And then also with the black blade, you get the micarta, black G10 or a green micarta. So yeah, all same price, all the same $79.80. But it's not bad looking. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it looks like carbon fiber on an $80 knife. So there's that. But I love the design overall. I like Mia Warney. I like 154 cm. I like Dirk Pinkerton designs overall. Oh wow, the ergos are very, very, very good. Very good. This jimping up here, I guess it would do something if you had gloves on, but you see how it's kind of, there's like a ridge going on the middle of it. Just my neck and thumb, I guess it's doing some, but not doing much. Normally I complain about jimping being too aggressive on knives, but I kind of wish they just made it more conventional jimping. It looks cool, but yeah, there's that. This still says Little Main Street on it, but the Little Main Street was significantly littler. I think that's a misprint. I am not certain, but I do believe that is a misprint. So, thumb stud deployment. This has a lot of things going for it that I really like, except for the misprint on the label. Let me check out this titanium pocket clip. I'm gonna have to do it off camera. I'm sorry, but I'm wearing 511 tactical jeans today, so they're a bit thicker, and sometimes milled pocket clips can be a problem with that. So I just want to check that out. Nope, still seats down all the way. Good job, guys. Yeah, it's got a pretty significant ramp on there. Sometimes milled pocket clips don't get along well because these have reinforced pockets, so it's a bit thicker than usual, but nice and snappy. Oh yeah. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, so overall sizes and dimensions and stuff. We have a blade length of 3.4 inches as the box set, overall length of 8 inches. Blade thickness, nice and slim, 0.12 inches. Handle thickness of 0.45 inches. So again, pretty slim handle. And a weight, 4.1 ounces. Now let's do the thickness behind the edge here. It looks pretty slim. Let us see. Nope, slipped off. It looked like about 18 thousandths, but then I slipped off the edge. This is so hard to do first time around. Yeah, I'm getting 17 thousandths. Not too bad. That's nice and slim. Oh, the tip is very sharp. I just poked myself. Did I puncture? Nope. Live unboxing. Couldn't redo it anyway if I did. I really like the ergos on this. Yeah, I saw a lot of potential in the Little Main Street, even though this says Little Main Street. It isn't. That's weird. But I saw a lot of potential in it, but yeah, for my hands, it was just too small. Where now this one is nice, good, full-size EDC. I likes it. So the one I saved for last, also a Dirk Pinkerton. And I'm glad to see him having somebody he's doing a lot more collabs with, because he was doing a lot with Tangram, which was an offshoot of like a budget brand of Kaiser, and then they just kind of disappeared. So I'm glad to see him to have a creative outlet again. So we have the Mujire. So I'm guessing how you're going to say that. 3.3 inch. I had the prototype of this. Loved it. But they said they were going to make some significant changes to it. I'm not going to remember all of them. And honestly, it's kind of irrelevant anyway. But now this one is on their higher end. This is $199. I know there's also one with Timascus that costs a little bit even more, but not dramatically so. But still, I'll look that up here in a moment. But it's still pretty reasonable for having a significant amount of Timascus on it. And close the box up. And here we go. So this is the Mujire. Now, this is a Persian blade, which doesn't always thrill me, but I really like the prototype. I was all black, no carbon bolster or anything. This is a really nice orange peel with the marble carbon bolster on it. I liked the marble carbon, obviously, on my Accipiter, and I had a cryo with this orange peel, and it's very, very nice. It gives you just enough texture. Front flipper again. Same titanium pocket clip with good ramp and a good bit of room in it. I like they kind of hollowed out the flipper tab, and it's got jimping on the top too, so you can probably top flip it as well, but let's start off just front flipping it. Yep, pops right open, and this is the overall look of it. Yeah, I'm not usually into Persians, but I don't know, man. This one is just it's giving me the feels. It's got a really nice flow. Really liking that. Jimping goes up far enough to be extremely useful. Very good ergos. You can feel that pocket clip a little bit, but it's not an insane amount. No lock bar digging into your finger or anything there. S35 VN steel, titanium again. $199 for this version. Yeah, action's already pretty awesome out of the box. Very easy front flipper to operate. Can you top flip it? Maybe. I was pushing on the lock bar. I can't, but probably others can. Yeah, you can kind of bick it though. Yeah, so I can't quite get that, but I'm sure others will be able to and make me look silly, but yeah, pretty thing. Pretty thing. So $199, not bad. This is one that's going to stay around for a while. So let's bring all these back out again. Make sure I get them all on screen here. So we have your revised cryo, the Prickle, the Main Street, and the Mujire. So here's how you can win the cryo. Obviously it was going to be the cheapest one, but all you got to do is comment down below which one of these four is your favorite. I did this with the last time I did a mass concept unboxing. They send stuff in bunches, and as long as they continue to keep doing that, I'll probably keep continuing to do this. So watch my concept videos if you want to watch ones. Yeah, so all you got to do is comment down below. It is the 1st of February, and on let's say we'll give you a week. The 7th of February, next Monday, I'm sorry, that's the 8th. The 7th of February, next Sunday, I will post, we'll make it the 8th. I'll remember that way, the 8th. Sorry to go back and forth. The 8th is my daughter's birthday, so I'll remember. On the 8th, I will pick one of you, so keep an eye out. You get notifications. I'm not going to respond to any of your comments unless I'm saying that you won. So if this is down below and you give a cool comment and I don't respond, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just because I'm only going to respond to the one that won, and that will be a week from today on the 8th. So just say which one of these four do you like the most, and you're going to win this cryo. and I will get it shipped out to you. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and yeah, don't sleep on Kansept, man. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm not the only one who feels that way. I've had a lot of conversations with other YouTubers and stuff behind the scenes, and a lot of us are really into what they're doing lately. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.